Welcome to the module on Introduction to the Cybersecurity. In this session, you will be introduced to the Parkway Pantai Information Technology Department and learn more about cybersecurity. By the end of the module, you will be able to understand what cybersecurity is about, the risks posed by different cyber threats like malware and phishing emails, security best practices, the do's and don'ts in cybersecurity. Next, let's go through the risks posed by cyber threats. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. To play our part in dissuading cyber threats, the 3 golden rules to follow are knowing your cyber threats, following security best practices, and reporting security incidents. We will learn more about these shortly. But why is cybersecurity so important? It's because exposure to cyber threats comes with many risks. Some of these risks are loss of sensitive information, damage to systems, damage to reputation, financial losses, and interruptions to operations. Now let's delve a little deeper into one of the most common cyber threats, malware. Malware are malicious software such as viruses, ransomware, spyware, and trojans which damage and open backdoor access to systems. Moving on, we'll cover another common cyber threat known as phishing emails. Phishing emails are emails sent with criminal intent. They have been known to steal sensitive information and install malware. The transference of malware starts when a criminal sends emails with a malicious attachment or URL link. The user receives this unsolicited email and clicks the URL link or opens the attachment. Malware then gets installed on the user's device, allowing the criminal to connect to their device and steal data. These are some of the ways you can tell if you've received a phishing email. It may be from an email address which is unfamiliar or seems fake, or the contents of the email may have a false sense of urgency. Other red flags include obvious spelling and grammatical errors, as well as URL links or unknown attachments in the email. If you receive a phishing email, do not reply, click links in the email, or open attachments. Report the matter to the IT department or simply delete the email. Now that you're aware of the various cyber threats you may face, let's learn security best practices to minimize cyber risks. Explore the security best practices that will keep your devices and files safe. When using mobile devices, install apps only from official stores. Never jailbreak. Keep the software up to date and enable password lock. Backup drives are essential in the event that your files are locked by ransomware, as you can simply restore your files from backup. Use OneDrive from 360 Portal to backup every day. Passwords are secret information. Do not write passwords down and make sure to change your passwords every 120 days. Do not reuse the same passwords. Always use strong passwords such as a sentence that is easy for you to remember but difficult to guess for hackers. Use the encryption feature in Microsoft Office or the 7-Zip software to password lock files. Always encrypt sensitive files such as those containing personal data and company confidential data before attaching to emails. Encryption of sensitive files makes them unreadable, even if accessed by unauthorized parties. Maintain a clean desk and clear screen policy when you're not around. Lock sensitive documents and laptops in a cabinet. When you're away from your desk, press the Windows and the L keys together to lock your screen. Now that we have a better understanding of cyber threats and security best practices, let's see how they may play out through several scenarios. Alex received an email that contained specific information on the hospital, supposedly sent by a doctor. Although he was unsure of the authenticity of the email, he did not check, but proceeded to open the email and click on the link. As it turns out, the email was sent by someone impersonating a doctor who had malicious intent. Ransomware was downloaded into Alex's computer, and he was unable to access his files without paying a ransom. When it comes to phishing emails and malware, prevention is always better than cure. To prevent being a victim, it is vital that company information is kept confidential and not revealed on social media or external sharing platforms. Suspicious links should always be avoided and always back up files on a secure drive. Sasha brought her work laptop to a cafe after working hours. Seeing that no one was around, she left her laptop open and unattended to buy a drink. She neither locked her screen nor encrypted the sensitive work information on her laptop. When she returned to her seat, her laptop had been stolen and gigabytes of sensitive information were now in the hands of a thief. It is generally not advisable to move or relocate computer equipment from office premises. Should that be necessary, always make sure that sensitive data is encrypted and protected against unauthorized parties and avoid connecting company devices to free Wi-Fi at public places such as cafes and airports. Always report stolen equipment to the IT help desk as soon as possible.